Hey everyone, and welcome to the Eye Opener Society. Tonight, we're wishing everybody the happiest of holidays, and we're just going to sit back and give a few shout outs to some of our friends, and we're going to sit and talk about just a few things that have been on our mind just to kind of wrap up the month, and everybody can get back to enjoying the holidays. Hey everyone, welcome to our show. Welcome to the Eye Opener Society. How is everybody doing? You have your host here. You have me, Gary.
Me, Hannah. Hey.
Hey, I wanted to do this show for everybody because we've been releasing the show consistently now on Mondays. I really hated following all the rules, but some things you got to follow. Consistency is key to one of them. So this show happens to fall on December 25th. And regardless of what you celebrate, we just wanted to be here for you. And so this will be a little bit of a quick episode for everybody, just to kind of say whatever it is you want to hear. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Season greetings.
Season's greeting, my favorite, Blessed Yule. But we are right now in the... we just got over. Actually, tonight, as we're recording this, we're actually recording this on the 21st. And this is the winter solstice. We are actually at the longest night of the year, which sucks for me because I hate that. But the great news with this, every day from here, we're going to gain back sunlight every day, at least a minute. And I really enjoy that. I'm excited about that.
Right.
Yeah, because we are going to be getting into springtime pretty soon. And I know we're both excited for that extremely. So I want to get this little episode out here, like I said, just to say hello to everybody, give you some heads up, give you a little touch back on the past. I also want to tell you too, if you have not yet done so, if you go to eyeopenersociety.onpodium.co, that's our webpage. Not only can you follow all of our shows there, but go to the video page. We have Behind the Eyes. We're doing that right now, just once a month. It's kind of a wrap-up show. It's behind the scenes. It lets everybody kind of see what goes on behind this podcast, but it gives you a little bit of an insight behind both Hannah and myself. And we recorded statute of limitations. This is something we were kind of worried about, but we said, let's have some fun for a change. Because, we're always on these here, serious topics or, serial killers and conspiracies and all. I said, let's just have some fun. Let the audience know about us. But Hannah and I sat and we discussed things we've done in the past, told very epic stories that may or may not have reached a statute of limitations. So I want you all to go to our webpage, eyeopenersociety.onpodium.co. Links will be down below. And go ahead and check it out. All right. We have 2 episodes up. We have our pilot episode, which explains a lot about us. And then we got the statute of limitations. And we're just kind of getting started there because that video channel is going to be used probably for other things that come down the pipe. Some other ideas that we want to put on, the whole video side. Hannah, do you got anything to tell our wonderful, beautiful audience? Or?
I'm good. Just again, season's greetings, bah humbug, Merry Christmas,
yeah,
Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, whatever.
Yeah, there's so many things,
It's been such a great year. You guys have been so patient with us, with the transition from Third Eye to Eye Opener Society. And we appreciate you guys and the ones who have stayed and even the ones that have gone. We appreciate you all. And we're excited for 2024 and to bring you guys some more awesome, cool things.
Yeah, I think you really said it. We did. We've had such a big transition. We've done what we wanted to do, though. I think I'm most proud of that. I've been really excited about that. You've come up with some great ideas. You really helped shape the Eye Opener Society, taking me down roads I didn't know I would go down and all. Yeah. And it's been a fun ride.
It has been.
Yeah, and with that too, like this year, time of year, it falls like you said. I mean, you got Hanukkah, Christmas, Yule, everything under the sun falls right around towards the end of December. To me, it's just a time to say, take a breather, Enjoy the fact that sunlight's going to be coming back more. Days are going to start getting longer. That to me, I just want to sit and reflect on. It's not about gift giving. It's not about presents or getting gifts or anything. It's about looking out for each other. And I think we've been doing that a lot lately.
I'm definitely excited for the next, I have 11 days off. So I'm really excited for that. And I'm more excited about like the traditions of things. Like tomorrow, I'm making cookies tomorrow. Like I'm so excited. But yeah, it's been a great year. And this time of year, it's just time to, settle down, refresh from the long year that we've had. And, count your blessings.
Yeah, definitely. We need to. Everybody, I hope everybody's doing well. I know this time of year too, we spoke to past audiences, our current audience, and things get tough.
They do.
And we understand that. Like I said, Hannah and I were just a couple of simple human beings. We walk on the same planet that everybody else does, and we all run across our tough times. This, I think for everybody, money is probably the number one thing on everybody's mind, because things have gone insane when it comes to cost and just surviving and learning, to make do with much less. It's getting worse. I get that. So everybody's got to kind of start, rethinking things and starting to put things, in a different perspective. And that can take its toll. It really can. There's still things I cannot talk about, but at the end of this month, I was hit too with stuff that I never thought would happen. And it should have driven me over the edge. I mean, trust me, I wasn't in a very good place, in the last few days, but
he wasn't.
Yeah, it's just I'm undergoing a huge change right now. And like I said, normally that's all we do on the show is talk about stuff, but just legit, I just cannot speak about it. Soon, hopefully, maybe I can, but things, were looking rough, but all of a sudden, just like that, because there's days literally, everybody wonders, I know you were, why do you get up so early? I'm up 5 a.m. every single day.
Insanity.
It might be insanity, but the past few days I was sleeping in a little bit later, not that much later, but I got up today. I was like, listen, that's it. I'm seizing the day.
Yeah.
Got up and things changed immediately once I had that attitude. Now
that's important to have.
I'm back in my place again because of it. There's less stress, there's less worry. Of course, there's still things I got to worry about, but not as bad now.
Yeah.
I'm doing much better.
What's important to remember is that even when you're like down in sorrow or you're stressed out about things, it's important to think positive and manifest good things to happen, and they will happen.
Mm-hmm. That they do. And we've spoken about that so many times, man. Yeah. It's just, you got to have that positive thinking. And it's difficult, man, when things are really, and the shit really hits the fan, it's really difficult. But you need the practice. You just got to constantly think positive and just keep doing it and envision everything that you want and just keep envisioning it and act it, dream it, do it, believe it. And then things start to change, I'm living proof of this. It's, it's a blessing. Things happen, things change kind of overnight sometimes. Doesn't mean that things can probably change again. You never know. But keep your
embrace the change.
Embrace it, man. Learn to change, adapt, evolve. Always look out for number one, and that's you and you only. So that's what we really wanted to let everybody know during this time of year. We're all human. We're all going to go through some shit, and you got to kind of, grasp it and learn to kind of deal with it. And it's tough. Reach out when you need the help. Understand when you do need the help. It's important. Not everybody's got, people by their side always. So, I didn't want this show to be a big downer, but it is a positive time of year because we are getting into the new year, and now's the time to start making those resolutions and start changing things for the better.
New year, new me.
Yeah, we're going to start hearing that. But definitely, you know what? Make that change. Become the new year. Become the new you. Start doing the things you want to do. The things that you've lost, get them back. Embrace everything. That's what I want. Because you know what? I realized there's some really miserable people out there.
Oh, hell yeah.
That want to bring everybody down with them, man.
And they do come out during the holidays.
They do. Yeah.
Listen. And to close that out, don't take shit in the new year. Speak your mind, be respectful, but don't be walked over.
I love that. Keep going if you got more.
I mean, I got more.
I know you do, buddy. I know you do. But that, I couldn't have said it better myself. Yeah.
Know your worth, then add tax, because that's the most important thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Take care of yourself. Put yourself first, even if you have to be selfish a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Try out more home remedies versus going to a pharmacy. Because let me tell you right now, just from personal experience, these medicines that are on these shelves are not doing shit. Just try something new next year. But like Gary said, go back to something that maybe you forgot about or dropped off. I know a lot of people used to read all the time and now they're not reading anymore. Pick up that book. Make a resolution. I'm going to read one book a month. So again, just take no shit.
Yeah, don't, because I've been a victim of that recently.
And
miserable people.
Mind and stand up for yourself. And you know what? Stand up for others. If you see someone that maybe is not in the fence to stand up for themselves, you stand up. I challenge you to stand up and stand up for somebody who can't stand up for themselves.
That's a good look. Yeah. Make this new year about you, make it about others, stick together, stand up to other people. You're right. Because there are a lot of people just trying to take advantage. There really are. And that's getting to a point now. I think we're going to see more of it with, times where they're changing and lack of money. And, I think that's where we are failing. We're so worried about struggling and surviving on our own that we're forgetting there's other people and we could be damaging and harming other people because of ourselves being miserable. And we got to stop that. We got to change that. We got to do better. With that, I really, like I said, I don't want this to be a whole downer in this here podcast episode. Like I say, it's really here to wish everybody well and let everybody know that
happy holidays and we're here for you and we're excited for the new year to bring you guys some new stuff. And we are thankful that you guys have been listening in the year 2023.
Yeah, nobody is more important than you guys, our audience, the people that tune in, listen to us. We appreciate this immensely. It really, Hannah and I really sit here and Joey's like, we're not famous yet. We will be. It'll happen.
Some mornings when we're like in a shit mood, we're like, why couldn't we wake up fucking famous?
Right. And we're saying that more and more because we know it'll happen. I'm not taking any strides to dump money into this podcast. I'm still letting it happen all 100%. I want it to happen naturally. That's all. I don't want to follow the rules. I'm tired. I think that destroys what we have. What we have with our audience and all that. We just sit here. And I did want to bring that up, especially now with the holidays, because this whole podcast thing, I want to make this kind of like a little podcasters, episode, because we've been talking, I've been networking with a lot of people, but we have made some great friends.
Yeah.
I mean, there's other podcasters out there that are just like us. They struggle. They do their show. They're really proud of it. They put it out there. They're always worried, hey, am I doing the right thing? Should I change this? Hey, listen, everybody, keep doing what you're doing because it's fantastic. We've met some great people and I think they got some great shows. And again, when we mention these people, sometimes it takes up a little bit of time and all, but go check them out. It doesn't cost you anything. These here other podcasters too. It's great just to have a follow, a listen, bring up their stats a little bit, just like us. That's why we always say, just go to our webpage, eyeopenersociety.onpodium.co, just visiting there.
And even if, and I've said this before, even if maybe if it's our podcast or the podcast we recommend, it's not for you. It might be for somebody else that's in your life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And with that, listen, Mortal Musings, that's one great show. Mm-hmm. Such great banter on that show. Twisted Tales by Chris Artell. Another great, he's our Canadian friend. Does a lot of like real life missing people. And he started I listened to one where he did on UFOs, and he even mentioned stuff I didn't even realize. Yeah, and I'm like, wealth of knowledge when it comes to that stuff. But Twisted Tales, have a listen. The Bell Witch podcast, my favorite. Swells, like the beautiful English accent. I listen to my tea, and if you're into witchcraft, Wicca, and just natural remedies, and just learning about something else,
Wonderful.
Bell Witch podcast. Matt and Monica podcast. Matt and Monica, I want them on our show.
Eminem.
Yeah, Eminem.
I'm calling you out right now. You will be on the show.
You will be. Like I said, once we got some time, and I know you guys got to, work out some time as well. But Matt and Monica podcast, you must check them out. Real life people, just like us, just sit down, do their show. They talk, and they really bring up some really deep issues, and everybody should be listening to them. Our friends, Ouch, Was That a Ghost? They are now Crimes and Ghosts. They too, they've been doing some revamping, and one of the hosts can't do the show anymore, so they had to kind of revamp stuff. So I want you to go. I think they can still be found under Ouch, Was That a Ghost, but they have a separate Facebook page now, Crimes and Ghosts, I believe. But their podcast is still up, Ouch, Was That a Ghost. Listen to their older episodes, and I think they're revamping everything. But give them support. They need it, all right? Because they're stressed out just like everybody else is. And then, of course, Nonsense and Deep Thoughts.
Hey, Justin. Hey, Corey.
Justin, Corey, we were recently on their show, and like I said, they are my spirit animal of the podcasting world. They're a variety show. That's, I think, because I know
Jared,
and Jared, the producer. But I know I hit Corey up with that, and Corey's always been warning about what we said, where a podcast is audio only. And I know it really has been eating at him for a long time. So they have a variety show. So
and Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Yeah, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Listen to their show. Listen to
They're
what
great.
we were on. Listen to all their spin-offs. They have their own sports show. They have Tales from the NICU. Things that are just really deep, and then every so often silly. It's great. It's just like us. Variety of topics. So those are the ones I want to wish all of them happy holidays, Merry Christmases, blessed Yules, happy solstices, whatever it is. I want to wish them the best for the new year. I want to wish the entire audience the very best for the new year. Stay tuned as we come up with some new ideas, some new topics. And don't forget to, probably within the second week of January, Elaine from Arcane Oracle. Yes. She's coming on. We cannot wait for that. We'll be talking about the tarot. We'll be talking about the new year. We'll be asking the cards about the new year. I think it'll give us some really good insight and advice on what to do, since we're all under this pressure and money and what direction we're taking on this planet. So please make sure you stay tuned for Elaine from Arcane Oracle. Also visit our friend Jennifer. She's with Tea Leaf Readings in the Valley. Look her up on Facebook. She gives us a lot of support too. I'm going to give her support. Like I said, I don't want to ramble on too much with all that. But again, we do that because we love this community that we're part of. And you guys, the audience, are part of the society, the Eye Opener Society. We really appreciate you listening, and stay tuned, for the further episodes. We'll have more of a topic next time. Like I said, we just wanted to put something out here for Christmas. So if you're tuning in on Christmas night here, have a wonderful, wonderful holiday. Enjoy it very much. And we look forward to hearing from you in the coming weeks.
Yep.
Especially New Year, when we're all going to have fun, right?
Yep.
All right, everybody. Enjoy and take care. And Hannah and I will see you soon.